Good afternoon. Hey guys, it's your girl Bella FitNatixs, and I'm going to be talking today to at Fit Philosophy. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to double check, but it's at Philosophy on. That's Fit with a P, and is on Instagram. I'm going to add him now. It's going to be a good conversation. I'm looking forward to meeting him. Can I just say, Americans show me love, you know. Like, they show me love. And I'm loving the love, guys. So just keep bringing it. You get me? Hi, Mr. Nash. How are you? I hope you're feeling well. It's good to see you on the live. I'm going to be talking to philosopher. I think with a P. Yeah, I'm going to get him to pronounce that properly for me when I'm adding now, yeah? So let's go, guys. Hi, cuz. My cousin's on here. Hey, cousin. Hey, and Black Success Live, I love you guys, man. I love you guys, always sharing your stuff. Thanks for joining the live, yeah? Hi, Nash. Good to see you, man. So I'm going to get started now. Oh, he's accepting me, you know. Let me accept you, philosopher. Okay, invite him now. Get started. I get excited at this point. I get excited to talk to people. Oh, my husband's here. Hi, King. Hi,
what
Sid.
up? What up?
How are you,
doing?
man?
How you doing?
Good to see
I'm
you.
good. I'm chilling. So it's Philosopher, Jahbar.
Philosopher.
Yeah.
Where in America are you from?
I'm from Long Beach, California. You know, Snoop Dogg, man. You know.
Long Beach, Hey, quick walking. You guys quick walk over there, yeah? Oh, that's good. So what is that like? Is that Compton? Is Compton near there?
Long Beach. Close,
oh, Long Beach is like the suburb.
Long Beach. Compton is a suburb of Long Beach.
Okay.
Yeah. So we next door. We next door to each other.
Next door. Okay. What's it like there? Is the sun out? The sun's out in the UK.
Right now, nah. It's gloomy as shit right now.
Is it?
That's why I got this hood on. My bald head is cold.
Yeah, it's really hot in England. It's really hot here in London. Very hot, man. We're gonna have a heat wave next week, so I'm looking forward to that.
Oh yes. We just
let
got
me
over
just get your questions ready. All right, so I'm just so happy you reached out for this. I really wanted to get to know you and find out a bit more about you, your personality, flourishes on your page, and you're very, very motivating individual, yeah? So I want the people to know a little bit about who you are. So could you tell us like your name and kind of what you do?
Okay. All right. Well, again, my name is Jahbar, Philosopher Tobias. I'm born and raised in Long Beach, California, LBC. You know what I'm saying? I've been a trainer since 2003, but I've been working out in sports since I was like 8 years old. And I just, I've been all around. I've done a lot.
That's like Mr. Nash.
I've been doing a lot of stuff.
8. So when you was 8, what sort of training was you doing?
Oh no, like not training, but like just getting ready to play all the sports. So
did you play PE? Did you play PE in school?
I was a man in PE.
I can imagine.
I was a man.
Oh, that's
not
good,
even gonna lie, I was a man.
Yeah, so, I used to play PE in school. I used to love it, but I used to play like a lot of boys sports though, like rugby.
Right.
Rugby is like American football over here, and I used to play football, which is soccer to you guys. Like I like basketball, So well,
I like it all. I just anything with a ball, I play.
Yeah, anything with a ball. When did your love for fitness kind of start? When you started to go and get qualified for it? Like, when did you want to really take it serious?
So, to be honest with you, I didn't really start taking it serious until like I was when I got to college. Because before, so when I was a skinny kid. I'm still a skinny guy, but I'm just not as skinny. But
no, you are not.
Skinny. I'm a skinnier guy on a skinnier end being a taller guy. It just but I grew up small. Like I graduated high school with the same height. I'm 6'3" and something. So I graduated high school at 130. You know what I'm saying? At this height. Wow. So that's real tiny.
Yeah, that's real slim.
So what I did was I ended up going to college to play basketball and stuff. And then my coach was like, well, I went to junior college for 3 years and I dropped out all 3 years. I dropped out, you know. Then I finally got my shit together and I went to college. And then when I got to college, my coach was like, you're too small. I need you to lift weights and get bigger. I need you to eat. I'm just like, man, whatever. I didn't come all the way out here to wait. But honestly, it was the best thing I could have done because what I did was I spent that whole year and I lifted weights. I had a lot of stress at home at the time, so I took it all out on the weights. I worked out 3 times a day, 2 times a day on the weights. 3 times a day, including basketball practice and things like that. So I did a lot in college.
And then that was when you were in college?
Yeah, that was when I was in college. Yeah, that was like from the first year to the 3rd year, I did that. And they can tell you, they can like, Jahbar was crazy.
That is dedicated. For such a young man to be dedicated like that, that's brilliant.
Yeah, but I also grew up fast too when I was younger. So, you know, I mean, it kind of carried over, you know. Yeah. But from that point on, I started lifting weights, and then one day my coach was like, I had missed class. I missed class 2 times, and my coach was like, "Come here, Jahbar, come here." We were in practice, and we was playing shirts and skins, and then he pulled us aside. Shirts and skins is shirts against people with no shirts, but you know, if you don't got no jerseys, shirts and skins. So shirts and no shirt. Okay. So we were playing shirts and skins. And my coach was like, Jahbar, come here. I'm like, shit, I missed class. I'm about to get in trouble. Shit. So I run over there. He's like, I was like, what's up? He was like, what you been doing? I'm like, I was getting ready to answer about the class. And I was like, well, what you talking about? He was like,
you look great.
What you been doing? That's what he was. He was like, what you been doing? You look good. I'm like, oh, you know, I've been working out. I've been doing my thing. And he was like, what are you taking? Why you look like that? I said, creatine and lifting weights. He was like, I took creatine. I didn't look like that. I said, I'm black. I said, I'm black. There's a difference.
You know, that's like 90% in the house, like 80% of it, you know?
Yeah. Black. And then from there on, I just kept
it's your coach that came to you and that was like, you look really good. And that would have kind of sparked something for you to be like, you know what, I'm just going to take it from there. And did you start?
And I kept going.
Did you start doing classes, working in the gym, doing?
So in college, I ended up changing. I tore my ACL. So I ended up, after I tore my ACL, I ended up rehabbing my knee myself with my athletic trainer. Oh, wow. And then because my major wasn't my major at the time was business law, something I wouldn't ever use. So it was something like that. And I had changed my major. I asked my counselor, I said, hey, I want to be a personal trainer. What do I got to take for that? And he was like, just switch these 2 classes. And then from there on, I had, we changed classes and stuff. And then before the year was up, they gave all the people that wanted to be a personal trainer. And I changed my major to kinesiology. So from there, they had all the people that were doing kinesiology major train a personnel at the school. So I ended up getting the damn vice president of the school.
Wow.
Now so she's older too. She's older. She was like in her like pushing 60 plus. And again, it's my first time. I don't know what to do. You know, I don't know what to do.
Just do my best.
But so at the end of the 4-week program, she lost the most weight. She lost like 8 pounds in 4 weeks. Everybody else's clients were younger and they lost like 2 pounds. Wow, so I'm like,
I got a gift in this. I'm really good. Yeah.
I can do this. And then when I graduated, I ended up getting a job at Bally Total Fitness. It's not out here anymore, but it's LA Fitness now, but Bally Total Fitness. And then that's when I kind of like,
from there. What year was that? What year was that?
06. I graduated college 06.
Oh, you've been in this game a long time, man. You know, and it's sometimes when you're in the game for this long, you think like you can't learn more. Like I've been in it for over 10 years now, but I'm still learning every day. Do you find that you're meeting new people and you're still learning regardless?
Yeah, you know, you have to, because this industry is always evolving. This is a $1 billion industry, so it's going to evolve. And if it being that much, it has to evolve. You have to learn. You know what I mean? Like if you don't, then you're gonna be left behind. You know, and the position I'm in, because I'm good at what I do, I have to keep learning to be good at what I do and learn this stuff to be good at what that is too. And just to keep going. So, you know, you know, I'm never a stranger to learning. I know a lot and I'm always open to learn more.
Yeah.
That's it. That's why I'm a fit.
You went into competing.
Yeah.
And now you went into competing and now you train people to compete.
Yeah, that okay.
Tell me about
Another
that.
funny story. So so when I come out of college, you know, I played pro basketball in the Philippines. You know, I'm a pro basketball player.
Oh wow.
And I ended up coming home. I didn't want to do it. That's when I got the job at, you know, Bally's and stuff. I was a fighter also. I'm a semi-pro Muay Thai fighter. So
wait. How many lives have you had? How many lives have you had so far in this one life?
About nine.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. Sorry.
9. So and then so I end up needing something to the extreme. So fighting is extreme. So I needed something else to the next extreme. Like fuck it, I'm you know what's up. But I entered this stuff on a dare. One of my former college teammates called me one day and was like, "Hey, I'm tired of winning these competitions. You should give me some, you should give me some competition. You're the only person I know that might be able to hang." I'm like, motherfucker, I'll beat you. Yeah, what you mean, bro? So that happened. That show never went on. So another friend of mine asked me, "Hey, you want to do this show with me?" I said, "All right, cool. What is it?" It's like NPC, yada yada yada. But you don't got to wear underwear. You can wear board shorts. Oh, cool. I can wear board shorts. I ain't wearing no underwear. Boom. We do that, and come to find out, he was supposed to do it. This motherfucker in the stands. He didn't do it. So I did it by myself.
Oh, it was meant for you, and you won in October, isn't it?
It was. But this was in 2013. This was 2013. Wow. This was 2013 when this happened. And
so when did you come? First, second?
Oh, 2013. I ended up leaving third place, but I didn't get third place at the end of the night. They gave me 6th, and there was a lot of bullshit, political shit that went on. But it's okay. It's cool. Yeah. Whatever. It sparked something. I kept going, and then before you know it, people started hitting me up like, "Hey, you should coach me. I think you should coach me, or can you coach me?" I'm like, "I don't know how to do this. I barely learned myself. I don't know how to do it." So they kept doing that, man. Eventually you can only say no so many times. And then I finally got a first place, and I got a third place, and I went to nationals. So nationals is where you earn your pro card, or you go against 50 to 70 people to earn your pro card. 2 people earn the pro card. So I ended up getting, like, in my class, my first time in nationals, I ended up getting like 7 out of like 22 people. So I was like, oh shit. Wow. I came back home. People were like, "Hey man, you look good. I saw you." I'm like, "How the fuck y'all see me? I was in Miami. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why y'all see me?" Right. And then it just kept happening. So people was like, "You should train me. You should try to train me." That's how I hopped into it. And then and again, that was in 2013, 2014. It's 2022.
Man. That's so lovely. That's like all your life, people have seen something in you and just been like, "Come on, go, go, go," you know. But then you've took the step into it and just smashed it. That's amazing, man. Yeah. That's so good. What's the best thing about competing, and what's the worst thing about it?
So the best thing about competing is you challenging yourself, man. You being able to do something a lot of people can't do. Only 1% of America competes, and 1% of that 1% becomes pros. So that's one of the best things. And if you compete, you teach yourself a lot about yourself. It's not as easy as everybody thinks. Everybody thinking, "Oh, I can work out, I can compete." No, motherfucker, you gotta follow a diet for 3 months. You gotta fucking get up and do cardio 2 times a day. You gotta eat that same shit over and over and over and over and over and over. You gotta work out when you don't want to work out, and you have to work out good so you can get the results. It's not as easy as everybody thinks. This shit is rough. This is the hardest shit I've ever done.
Oh, I would rather fight. I've had a lot of people say that.
Yes. I would rather fight than do this, because a fight, I can get ready. Real. I can prepare for a fight. I can prepare for a Muay Thai fight in 4 weeks, and I don't have to look a certain way. I can just make weight. Yeah. With this shit, you gotta look a certain way. You gotta perform a certain way. You gotta maintain. You gotta do so much shit for a long period of time. Yeah. It takes a lot of, it takes like sometimes 3 to a year for people to get ready for a competition. 3 months to a year, and for fighting, it takes 4 weeks, 3 weeks.
Wow, and that's why I love women who compete, men who compete. I love it because I know what it takes, you know, to get on stage. I know what it takes. And there's a woman called Yarishna, and that's a body I've never seen in the competing world. Like, obviously she's muscular, she looks good, but she still has a big butt, and it's muscle, big legs, it's muscle. It's not like, you know, I feel like a lot of women they shred down and get really, really skinny for it.
Well, you got to remember, there's more than one category. She's doing a different category that's for that.
Yes, so, and that's what I'm saying. For you to be able to change like that to these categories, phenomenal. Yeah. You know, I applaud all of you. Trust me. Yeah,
it's rough, but I like doing it because a lot of people can't. So
yeah. Oh, you got good energy, man. Good vibe. You're one of them guys who's like, what? No one can do it. I'm gonna do it then. Let me just show you how it's done. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, and I'll bet you I'll do it. Man. That's how it should be. So what you posted a video, you show your personality a lot, but with little snippets, But there was one post that you did like at the end of the year, and the caption was the last motherfucking back day of the year, and you was lifting up a dumbbell. You used a small dumbbell to hold a big, huge dumbbell to do like the. Oh,
it was because that was the biggest dumbbell I have in my gym. That one's 150, and then I had to put a 15-pound or 20-pound dumbbell on top of that. Yeah. So I had to get it out of there. So
you got good friends around you in the gym, innit? Everyone was hyping you. I could hear them like, "Come on, let's go, man." Yeah,
that's how I gotta be. That's how I gotta be. That's the culture here. That's the culture here, man. I create a different culture in my gym.
We need that in the UK. We need that sort of culture here, where you've got a bunch of people just edging you on. You know what I mean? To do the workout. But it's good that you show your own transformation. You know, lately you've been showing a lot more of your own transformations, but if you scroll down your page, there is loads of client transformations, like loads, like a lot. Do you know what I mean? And there's a guy called David that you trained. What year was it? You trained a guy called David, and he couldn't talk.
David.
He's a white guy, and you filmed him, and you were telling him talk about your session because you was like one of the first people I seen doing visual testimonials.
David.
It's a white guy, and then it's like, I did a workout. He couldn't talk.
Damn. It was they all do that.
Even the women, like. All the videos, no one could talk. He's like, tell them how you feel. It's like,
I don't remember who it was, but as far as all of my video testimonials, like it's Testimonial Tuesday, so like I want it real. Like I don't want nobody coming on some script shit. Oh my God, no. After they finish working out, guess what? I'm putting you on camera. I want you to give me a testimony right here in front of me, and then just it's real, you know.
Yeah, and, it's really relatable.
The thing is though, with this fitness shit, it's so fucking scripted a lot of times. It's so scripted, and it's saturated with bullshit. So I try to bring my culture here. I try to bring it the real shit. Like I don't want none of my people recording their workouts until it's the last fucking set, because anybody can record your workout on the first set and be pretty and shit. Fuck that. Record the last set, because now I know you're working. Yeah. You know, that's why, shit like that. I don't allow people to come in here and like, oh, coach, I did this. I look at everybody the same, like, what?
Yeah.
I want to hear that shit. I'm fucking older than you. I got a lot more shit going on than you. If I could do this shit more than you fucking shut up and just do it.
Yeah.
And they be like, okay, you're right. So I preach realness, so with those Testimonial Tuesdays, that's all real shit. Like, that's all real shit.
It is real shit, and it's very relatable, and it makes you want to train. It makes people want to train with you. Because even I, like, when I come to Long Beach, I'm going to look for you and be like, hey, work me out, man.
You better.
You know what I mean? Because...
You better. I'm gonna be like, you ready to crawl out this motherfucker? You ready to crawl?
Like, I'm going to crawl out this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm going to be ready. Trust me. I've got so much people in America that I want to train with. It's crazy. But how do people find you? Like, where you are right now? How do people... If I wanted to train with you, and how would I find you? What would I do?
So what I normally do is I post my transformation. I post the link for my coaching page. So again, on my stories, I always post a link to my coaching page. Put out the info there. And then I'm just on Instagram, fitlosopher.com or philosopher on my Instagram, and then on my website, fitlosophy.com. So I can be reached through any of those platforms, you know, and I get back, you know, people contact me and I reach back out as fast as I can, things like that, man. Because I'm not one of those guys that like, oh, I got all these emails and wait and shit like that. Oh, no. I see an email, something like that. I'll read it. I'll get back, you know, fast as I can.
That's me. I'm like that. That's really good. You're on it, man.
Yeah, like I said, because it's a lot of fake shit going on. They got all these coaches like, oh, send me a message, and then they don't answer for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Nah, you know, I try to get back to people as fast as I can.
Yeah, because it's a business. You know, we run a business, so we want to give a service. You know,
right. You know,
who like do you look at on Instagram that inspires you, and you kind of like how they train?
I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna keep it 100. I look at my motherfucking self. I'm gonna keep it 100. Because I don't want to be like nobody else. I never want to be like nobody else. I never did nobody else go through what I went through to get where the fuck I'm at. Yeah. So I'm not trying to look at nobody. I might look at somebody's stuff and be like, oh, that's cool, keep doing, you know, good shit. But I don't really aspire to be like nobody. Now, that's 100%. Because I'm me. I know what I created. I know where I came from. I look at myself. That's why I look at my old videos back to back.
Yeah, that's what good. You know, that's a really good answer as well. But there's got to be something out there that's helped you motivate yourself, other than you. Me. Even if it was a book. No. Not a book. Something that happened in your childhood that sparked something. Life.
That's what it was. Just life. Period. Life. Period. Because as I said earlier, I had to grow up fast. I'm the oldest of 6 kids. My mom has been in and out of jail. In and out of jail. I didn't have a father. None of that shit. So I had to grow up fast. So seeing all that stuff, and I'm from the hood. I'm from the hood. I'm from the gutter. So seeing all that shit, that's what it was. It wasn't nobody. It was me.
Yeah. And I applaud you. And like, I feel like I'm my own inspiration as well. And there's a lot of people I see that are amazing. And I come from a big family, so I know what it would take to look after all of those children. You know what I mean? It's hard. And you had to grow up fast, but that was your path. That was chosen for you. Look what you've become. Exactly. In my eyes, I'm like, look at you now. Like, you're doing amazing things. You've gone from having to grow up too fast to humbling yourself, finding a way to release it, and then helping others do the same.
Exactly.
That's the best part of your story for me. Do you know what I mean? You came out on top, man. Like, you married?
Yeah, I love helping people. No, I'm not married anymore.
You're not married anymore?
Nah, I had
are you searching?
We had a mutual divorce, mutual agreement, to separate and stuff like that, man. But I had an ex-wife. I got 2 kids. I had an ex-wife of about 16 years. But I'm not searching anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Same here, man. Life is life, innit? But that's nice. At least you got to experience marriage. Is there any marriage advice you would give for another personal trainer?
To be honest with you, I don't know, because everybody's different. You know, in my experience,
say that.
In my experience, my ex-wife wasn't really into fitness. You married to one of the best. You married to one of the best personal trainers in California, and you're not into fitness. I mean, you can't do nothing about that. So like, you can only say so much, and do so much.
And you know what? I spoke about that to someone a few weeks ago. I was saying to them, can you be with someone who's not into health and well-being as a fitness coach? No! How can you be with someone who's obese and you're a fitness coach? It don't make sense, does it?
No, it can't. Nothing against it. Nothing against nobody, but I can't, because it's a certain lifestyle we have to get used to doing and things like that. It should be comfortable for the both of us. It shouldn't be pulling teeth for one another. It should be comfortable. Not to saying that I went through a lot of that. It's just that it was just different. It worked out. I mean, we're on good terms, things like that. It's just that fitness wasn't part of her life like it was in mine. in every aspect, you know.
So that would
So
that would be a big clash. What's
you know
your
what I mean? So,
nutrition like now? You know, when you was like 130 pounds and now you're about 200 and something. What do you eat like now that's different to how you ate back then?
So back then I ate a lot of junk food because I could get away with it because I was skinny. So I was like, I can eat whatever the hell I want to and I can still be skinny and shit like that. But to build muscle, I can't eat all that shit no more. I gotta stick to clean food and then train the same way, train really hard, and then you know the clean food will stick to you so you can put on some muscle. So that's what I do. So I mean,
how many meals a day?
My coach has me eating seven meals a day. And 2 cups of rice every damn meal. Like I eat 4,400 calories a day, just to maintain my weight. That's 600 grams of carbs, 345 grams of protein, and 100 grams of fat, 105 grams of fat. So I have to eat that every day.
I did the calculation. Yeah. 4,000 How?
It's not easy.
Smoothie?
You gotta force
smoothie some?
Nope, no smoothies. It's all food.
Listen, you're proper dedicated, you know. That's amazing. I can't get more.
Now I'm gonna say this. I don't. Every day I don't get all that in because it's hard, but I try my best to get it in. I don't want my coach coming in here like I don't want him coming on here like you don't eat all that shit every day.
Yeah, who's your coach?
My coach is Coach Matt Allen, and Wendy Fertino. Wendy Fertino is his wife. She's a 5-time Olympian.
Can you send me his details?
Yeah, I'll send that info to you. They're very good, man. I've been with them since 2020 actually, and they treat me well. Everything they speak is we're on the same page. I believe in them. They believe in me. They keep me to a high standard. You know, they keep me to a high standard. Like I'd be like, damn, like can y'all bring it down a little bit? But they keep me at a high standard. Yeah. Which is cool, you know, it's not a problem, but sometimes I'm like, fuck, I can't, you know, I'm thinking about like, man, I ain't no bitch, but you want to do that? You know, so.
You're funny.
You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man.
So on your page, and then, what's your page for? Why did you start Instagram? What was it? What was the thought process behind it?
When I first started, it was just something to do. Like everybody, it was just something to do.
You're just like
post some pictures, have some fun, just something to do. But now it's really mainly for coaching and things like that, man.
Yeah.
Just so people can find me and stuff like that. It's helpful. It's helpful, you know. And I didn't use it for that as much as I did the last 5 years. So it's helpful.
Yeah, so, it is. Yeah. In June 2021, you were posting like client frequently asked questions sort of post, and it was you were also in your caption given a solution to the post. One of them caught my eye was does my metabolism like it gets slower as I get older? And then your reply was awesome. Can you do some more of those, please? Can we get some more of those back?
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing some more of that stuff. I got all my info ready, my content. Because I got 3 pages, so I'm gonna start spreading them around my pages to. Yeah, so you've seen my main page, Philosopher, and then I have Team Fit Athletes is my other page, and then my gym page is Fitlosophy Gym. So I post a lot of stuff on all the pages, but I'm gonna start doing more content. Yes. We're here right now.
Hey, let me say, black man. Yeah. I love it.
I had to turn music down. Yeah. Look at that right there. Who's that right there?
That's you, baby. Fit gang. Fit gang.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
We just do a little bit. That's all.
That's the fit gym, man.
Let me see. Got my sauna.
Beautiful.
Go outside. Got my stuff outside.
Oh, that's what I saw you outside. Right hi.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'm coming. I'm coming there.
Something, nothing too
gorgeous,
crazy,
man.
Yeah, and I got it all off, and I bought everything on offer up.
Oh man, I'm really proud of you, man. That's really good. So do you
Thank you.
employ personal trainers to train their clients there as well?
Yes, I have about the trainers here are my athletes. All the guys I train to compete because they speak the same language as me. So I know they're going to train the same way as me and not hurt anybody like that. So I have about three of my
build a
athletes
community,
here.
man.
Yeah, it's a culture here. It's a fit culture.
Yeah, you've got free trainers using kind of like your own style that you've put into them. You're just passing it down.
That's all I'm doing. That's all I ever want to do. I don't just train people. I teach. You know,
I love meeting people like you.
I want people to learn from me and use what I learned to make themselves better. And hey, get paid from it. You know?
Yeah.
That's really it.
Do what we love and then get paid for it. Oh, that's lovely, man. Yep. So I saw on your page that you got a daughter and a son. Like your daughter loves animals, isn't it? Did you get her a dog yet?
My daughter, man.
You got her a dog yet?
We're gonna get her a dog, but we're gonna gotta wait till we move. They move first. Once they move, I'm gonna get her a big old dog.
Yeah.
But she loves animals. That's my baby. She keeps me on my toes.
That's good. Wait until she gets older. She's gonna keep on your heels.
She already 9 going on 20. Shit. She already in my pockets. She already count my money. She already planning shit. But that's my baby because, you know, I didn't get to go through all that. And then whatever she needs, I'm gonna make sure she get it. You know what I mean? My son too.
Yeah, you gotta be an example, innit? That she'll choose a man similar to you, which is good.
Yes.
You know, that
she already knows. He has to have muscles.
Yeah.
He said he always has to have muscles, Dad. He has to have muscles.
Wow.
I said he better or I'll fuck him up. My son. My son.
This is the funniest interview I've had. Like, I'm happy. This is great. Sorry.
My son, he's
one of my best interviews so far. I don't care. This is fun. Yeah, you got me sweating. I'm laughing so much. Hey, that's funny. So, what does your son love?
My son, he likes anything. He just like, you know, my son is autistic, but he's high functioning autistic, and he just likes to do every damn thing. You know? To be honest, it's nothing that he'll say he don't want to do too much. He'll just do something. You know, I don't care if it's a walk on the park or like walk down the beach or the sidewalk. He'll want to do it. He'll go play. You know, he's a big ass 13-year-old too. Like my son's 5'10", damn near 13 years old, size 11, shoes, 175 damn pounds. Now again, I told you I graduated at 130.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My son, when I was my son's age, I was 80 fucking pounds and 5'5". 80 pounds, 5'5". And this little turd is fucking 5'10", damn near fucking 175 pounds, man.
You got the better half, innit? Your children are always an upgrade to who you were, trust me.
Yeah, that's what I want though.
What did when COVID hit, did it affect your business strategy? No. I love you,
so
man.
Let me tell
you know what? You're the only one who said that.
Let me tell you why. Because online training has been around since 2012, 2010. If you haven't been already online training and you are a personal trainer and you lose all your fucking money because you couldn't train nobody in person, you're not a good business person. You're not a good personal trainer. Because that's what everything was going to go towards. Yes. So no, it didn't, like you in other words, you should have made more money during COVID than you did with, you know, in person, because now you have the freedom to train a lot more people at a smaller volume of time. So no, with me, I didn't shut my gym down. My doors was open. Fucking, I'm music blasting. Nothing.
Oh, that's amazing. That's like me. I made so much money 2020 to 2021. I was in shock. Yeah. But online for me, I don't know. I can do it. I'll do it. I do it. Yeah. But it's not my best type. I like to see the person in my face. Like.
That's cool. That's cool. But like business, most of the people out here, most of the people out here, they're like, oh, I didn't make no money because I had to shut down, or my clients couldn't come work out with me in person. That's the thing to do over here.
Yeah.
It's online. That's the thing to do over here. Like that's most of the people would rather do online than in person because now they don't have to
Is
see nobody. They just
it?
see checks. You know what I mean?
That's
So,
good.
but that's what it is here. So with me, no, it didn't affect me at all. It made me strategize a little bit more and understand what I was already doing and do it more. That's what it
Mm.
did for me.
Yeah. Do you do like anything for Autism Awareness Day?
Not yet. I'm working on that.
Yeah, I knew
But
you
my
were.
son does lift
See, my
weights.
psyche came
But my
out.
son does lift weights.
I
Yeah.
knew you was
Yeah.
gonna do that. I could see it, and
Yeah.
I can tell you what you're gonna
Yeah.
do, but it'll be too spooky. So I'll tell you another time. Yeah. But it's gonna be really, really good. Trust me, it's gonna do well as well when you do it. So give us a strategy that would make a PT extra dollars other than online.
Well, you gotta well, because it's a billion-dollar industry. Everything is money. Everything costs. I don't give a damn if somebody asks for a $10 meal plan. You take that damn $10 because if you get fucking 10 people asking for $10 meal plan, God damn it, you made $100.
Yeah,
Shit.
true.
So that like with that, that's always a strategy. With me, you got to set a goal, guys. If you set a goal, a daily goal, and hit those numbers, that's how you make money. Whatever you got to do to hit those numbers, even if it's just to talk to somebody or give somebody information to pass along. Like I set myself like when I first opened up my gym, I set my daily goal was $300 daily. That was my goal, $300. That was $300 outside of the personal training. So my goal was before I left my gym was to make an extra $300 every day. And that's what I tried to do. For the most part, I did it. And then even when COVID hit, I did it, and I was able to have money in the bank and stuff like that to buy more equipment. Yeah. But that's what I did. I set a daily goal. If you set a daily goal, you won't get off task. That's
True.
With anything, right?
True.
That's with
Every
anything
gym
in life.
has a goal, even if it's like a white man company gym. Sorry, that was a bit
right.
But you know what I mean.
You set that.
They have.
Yeah, you set that goal.
Targets.
That's it.
They have targets. Yeah. I was gonna ask you. What was I gonna ask you? Oh, you said something. There's people. You said something about when you was competing. Yeah. That there was a bit of politics going on. Like, what's wrong with the industry? On that sense.
That's just part of it.
But why?
I can't say too much.
We shouldn't be able to just sit there and be like, it's just part of it. It's okay.
I can't say too much because I'm involved in a league. So if I say too much, they blackball. They blackball your ass.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? But
this is the thing. I need to talk to someone, actually, a judge. I need to talk to a judge, yeah? Because then hopefully they will want to tell me more. Because everyone I've spoke to about this competing thing, the most I've got is you've got to pay for all of that. You've got to pay to compete.
Well, yeah. You got to pay to compete. You got to pay your dues.
But you know what? A lot of people don't know that. You got to pay to compete. They think you just find a coach and train.
Oh, no. Let me tell you this. It's the most expensive fucking sport ever. It's the most expensive hobby ever. I'm going to tell you this.
I spent my money.
You know why? Because, again, I've been competing since 2013. 2013. I've done 34 shows since 2013.
Wow, you bought houses.
15. Exactly. 15 of them were nationals. So when you go to nationals, everything is more expensive. So that's $2,500 at least.
Yeah, that's put me up. It's put me up. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna compete in my mirror. I'm not gonna do it. It's a lot.
If you can do it comfortably, do it. But if you gotta think about it, if that might put you behind, don't do it. Because all we doing is getting on stage for a few minutes and just for a fucking $25 trophy.
When you walk out, you put your hand out like this. Do you know that? When you walk out to pose, you always go like this. You always go like this.
Yeah.
And then you wrap it round. You wrap it round like this. And then you do the chest thing. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. If I can stand and show you, I'll show you. Like, I can pose just like
you try to steal my sauce.
Yeah, I saw your sauce. That was so safe. I was like, hey, man, you're proper good. Like, you know? You said, you posted this post, women about, it was like a really, really muscular, ripped woman, and then a woman who was like, she was toned and like very toned. It was like two different pictures, and the header was what women think they're gonna look like to what they actually do look like when they use weight. Well, I've seen women look like men. Are they taking other things then?
So, okay, so the gist of the matter is that most sports in this industry, women take stuff and to look like that. But a lot of women, but it's part of the sport. There's no, it's part of the sport, because even the women that is small and tiny like that take other stuff too. That's just what it is. You know, just because she's bigger, she might not be taking as much as this person being smaller. It could be more. It could be the opposite. Yeah. So it doesn't matter what size you are.
But that people take stuff. Something.
But for a woman to get this muscular on this side, she has to eat like it. She has to train like it. She has to want to look like that. So that, to reference to that post, is that women think they're gonna pick up 20 fucking pound dumbbells and shit and think you're gonna just get fucking buff like that. No, you don't even fucking eat. So how the hell you gonna fucking get that buff? Stop thinking you're gonna pick a dumbbell up and get buff. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna more than likely look like this, because getting all that fat off, you're gonna be toned up and all that shit and fucking. All right, brother. You're gonna be looking a certain way, but that's what most people think. A lot of women still think that if they pick up a damn dumbbell, oh my God, I'm gonna get buff. It feels that fucking easy. It feels that fucking easy. It took me 8 fucking years to get big. It feels that fucking easy. So you just think all of a sudden a girl gonna pick that shit up and like you gonna get buff and you're a girl? Come on, man.
It's gonna take some time. So, but do you applaud? I applaud the women that actually do gain a masculine physique. Yeah, I take my hat off to them women, because I know what it takes. Like,
that's hard. It's really hard for a man. So it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard work. You know, and like I applaud them too. That's not everybody's cup of tea. But at the same time, that chick worked harder than you, motherfucker. So why are you worried about what she's doing? You know, she works harder than you to get to that point. You know what I mean? PEDs or not, she still worked hard. You can't. The PEDs is just extra, but you still got to work hard to eat to look like that, and that's the hardest part. Is to eat and train to look like that. So it's you know, shit's cliche.
Yeah, and the women in the fighting industry and the women in the bodybuilding industry. Like, I really respect them because of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. What would you
different types of people?
If the ambassador, like the CEO of the fitness industry in a whole, said to you, give me something to add to this industry for the people, what would you add?
Oh, well, it's this industry can be good for everybody or bad for everybody, because it could be good because everybody needs an outlet. Everybody needs an outlet, and the industry, whether you do powerlifting, fucking CrossFit, bodybuilding, just working out just to get your mind right, you need this to keep your sanity. You need this. You know what I mean? It could be bad because some people put their all into it and don't have nothing else to go for it, and they're losing their families, they're losing themselves because they're trying to be like somebody else and chasing a damn dream and not really like looking at the reality of things, you know? So for me, that's how I look at things. That's how I look at things here in this fitness industry. And fitness, there's fitness business and there's a business of fitness. You know what I mean? So you got to figure out the two. I'm in both. I make money in the fitness business, you know, but I'm in the fitness business because this is what I do.
Yeah, it's what you do.
You know what I mean? So
you would add what?
So you got to differentiate both.
What would that be adding to the industry? You're adding outlets for every sort of individual through the fitness.
Yes,
that's amazing, man.
Yes, because everybody needs fitness, regardless if you think you don't or not. Everybody needs some sort of fitness. Walking, that's still fitness. You get your walk on, you know, you sitting there, just jump roping. That's fitness, you know, everything is fitness, you know, so you need it and it's an outlet.
That's fitness.
Yeah, getting up out the chair is fitness, you know, it's all fitness. So we need this shit, man.
to
We,
survive.
especially nowadays where mental health is at its all-time high right now because
Yeah,
of COVID. You know what I mean? So we need this shit, you know?
yeah,
So that's another reason why if you were a trainer and you didn't progress through this time,
yeah. You're
what'd you
not a
do?
trainer. You wasn't one really. You
You're not a
wasn't.
trainer.
That's what I said.
You
Do you
wasn't.
welcome people
Yeah.
with mental health to your gym?
Yes, I do.
What about
If, as
like
long as I can help them.
someone who's like, what about someone who was actually like mental health, like mute? Would you welcome them to your
Yeah.
gym?
Yeah. Right now, I have two kids, actually two kids. One of them's a little older, but they're kids. They go to school up the street. They come to my gym. They come and keep them busy. Their counselor brings them. They clean the gym, and then I let them work out. And I communicate with them and stuff like that. Tuesday and Thursdays, they come here between 1 and 12 every
Wow,
Tuesday and
man.
Thursday. They
I
be coming and
promise you,
stuff.
you're
One of them,
changing
one
lives,
can't
man.
talk. Yeah, one of them can't talk, so he communicates through his computer, and then the other one talks to me, and then we just and when they finish cleaning up, they come work out, and I'm
Oh,
like, nah,
that's
keep going, keep going.
lovely.
Yeah.
That's
So yeah,
lovely.
we do that. It's just there's levels to that shit though, because there's a couple people that walk around my gym and just like, you know,
For
there's
the
one guy,
wisdom.
man. There's one guy like I talked to him for about a year, and then as the years got on, he's just been getting crazier and crazier. So it's like, dude, I can't deal with you. Like, fuck away from my gym, or I'm gonna
Yeah,
smack you. And he would
yeah,
do certain stuff, but I tried to talk to him and things like that for a whole year and stuff, but then it
yeah.
just got out
Wow,
of
yeah,
hand.
you're patient.
So, right, it's levels to this shit. So
Mm,
I welcome a lot of people. I welcome a lot of people. We don't turn around too many. We don't turn down too many people, man. But I do welcome a lot of people, and I'm open to a lot of people, and a lot of suggestions and stuff. But at the end of the day, they got to be able to handle what I'm giving and what I'm explaining and things like that, and follow my rules and be cool.
yeah.
But yeah,
Oh, that's amazing.
you know.
Tell us about your clothing line before we go.
Oh, my clothing line, Pressure King Apparel. Pressure King. My name Jahbar. Jahbar, Muslim, is a Arabic king. He's a determined person, and I'm a
Your mom
king.
chose the right
That's
name.
it. I'm
She
a
chose the
king. So
right
my mom picked the
name.
right name, King. So I like to I work well under pressure. I'll always have all my life. So
Same.
Pressure King. Pressure King.
Yeah.
That's where it came from. That's it.
Can
It's
you
at
send me something to wear
pressurekingapparel.com.
on my live?
Yeah. I
Yeah?
got you. Yeah.
Send me something.
Yeah, I
Mike
got you.
sending me something. I can't wait to wear it. You know, Big Darkness. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I got
It
you.
marked me.
I'll send
It,
you a
Mike,
tape.
he was like, "Oh my God, that's my man, man."
Yeah.
About you. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's Big Mike, man. That's Big Mike,
mm,
man. I met Big Mike in 2016, man. Cool
wow,
people, man. That's my
good
big bro
people,
right there, Big
innit?
Mike.
Yeah. Well, when you're ready, send
Yeah,
me
man.
something. I would promote. I would wear. I'll do a bit of workout in it for you. You know, it'd be good.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'll send you one of my fuck cardio sweaters.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cardio. I see those. Can I have the black and blue?
I got you.
Yeah,
I
black and
got you.
blue,
I got
man.
you. I'll send
All
you
right.
one.
So
I'll
before
send
we
you one.
go, give someone like an up and coming coach and PT. Give them some advice on the industry and what they. Just some positive advice for them.
My advice is, man, is learn as much as you can and be genuine in what you're learning and put it out there genuinely. There's a
Yeah.
lot of fucking trainers and all that shit, coaches and shit that's full of shit. They're all about money. Be
Mm-hmm.
genuine in your approach to everything. Let people know everything up front. If you're a beginner trainer, hey, I'm a beginner trainer, but I can, if you give me this chance to train you and do these things, hey, we can work a deal out or something like that. But, give me a chance and just be genuine about that shit. Don't be faking, because eventually that fake shit gonna come out. And if
Mm.
you be genuine, that's gonna go a long way. That's why
Yeah.
I'm always straight up with everything. I'm straight up with my people can tell you. They come in here and somebody fat, I'm like, you know what? You little fat motherfucker. Like, you gotta fix this. If somebody come to me in good shape, they leave, come back a little bigger, and they come
Yeah.
back again, they already know. They know I'm gonna be like, yo,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
But it's
So
all
I'm
love, though,
straightforward
isn't
with
it?
everything.
It's all love, and
It
it's
is,
all
it is,
for
it is.
motivation.
I will never down talk to them. I'll
Yeah,
just
I
talk to them like, yo, what the fuck you doing? What's up? You know better than that. So be honest, be genuine, and be about your money, and don't break no fucking barriers.
Yes.
That's it. Especially us men. Personal training, men in this industry, we get a bad rap because if you're good looking and you get a lot of women around you, you're automatically fucking on them. So no matter what. And then now their husbands or their boyfriends don't want their wives to train with you. Well, first of all, I'm not trying to fuck your wife or whatever. Money takes feel
Yeah.
better. Money
Yeah.
feels better than your wife. Sorry. And I'm trying to get your wife in shape for you. I don't want her.
Yeah.
I want her money.
Wait, can we multiply you and put you in England? We need like
shit.
We need 1 million of you. I swear down. Because if every PT thought like that, trust me, it would be a whole different industry. A whole different.
Right. Right. It's true, but some of these fools make it hard for us though. There'd be a lot of these fools out here like that make it hard for us, but
so good.
You know, it's the industry, man.
Nothing won't gain through easy work, you know. So we'll just keep going. But it was a pleasure talking to you and getting to know you. You made me laugh.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I need water.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure meeting you too, man. I'm just,
my cheeks are hurting. Like, they're up in my eyes. You made me laugh so much. It was a pleasure meeting you. Send me some clothes. I'll keep in touch and I'll keep posting you all year because you're amazing, yeah? I'm inspired.
Thank you.
To meet you.
Thank
you. Take care.
And I appreciate you, everything. You guys have a good day, man. Talk to y'all soon, cuz.
Yeah, see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.